13 steals in the last 3 games. They seem like they're mostly coming just within the defensive shell. What are you seeing on the floor to help you intercept so many?
Just using my hands, my instincts, and just defending. Like I said, I feel like I can guard every position, anytime, and that's what I do.
First, you get the news about Dennis, being suspended, Dennis and Raymond relatively late. And what was the message to the team, and what was the team's thought after?
No message. Go out and compete.
How much easier is it for you and the rest of the team when Steven can control the rim like that?
He's been doing it all season. Just a guy that doesn't talk about it, but he's been doing it all season. There's nobody that's going to stop him from doing what he's able to do every night. And he does it at a high level.
Russ, is this PG being PG, or are you seeing any difference between him this year, the longer y'all get comfortable compared to last year trying to...
Being aggressive, that's it. Our job is to, at least my job is to make sure he stay aggressive, miss and make, and compete, and I'll take care of the rest. And that's what he's been doing, and he's been doing it at a high level.
As someone who sets him up, what's that like for you when you see he's just completely in the zone?
I love it, man. I love setting my teammates. The best part of the game, man, is see somebody else be successful. It's fulfilling to see somebody else, see joy in somebody else's game in their eyes, to see they're having fun. That's, for me, it's very, very fulfilling. It's something I enjoy. The best part about the game is to be able to do that for somebody.
How big was the starting 5 tonight, because all 5 were clicking out there?
I think everybody chipped in, man.
Rotation. The young guys have stepped up and done very well. As Hill steals the tip. That's the one you want to keep down. At the same time, you want to be who you are. And forcing those turnovers as Grant put the Thunder on the scoreboard.
It was interesting to hear him talk about how it starts on the offensive end by taking good shots. As Westbrook got deep in the lane, able to slip.
As many as 35 points.
Well, you know what was fascinating about that? In just sort of reading the recap, and you kind of look at the box score. What a great drive there by Jeremy Grant.
Keep getting stops. You got a couple of back-to-back stops here against the Kings, just to slow down the offense a little bit.
Well, after that Billy Donovan timeout, things have certainly settled down as Fox threw it right into the arms of Westbrook. He sees an opening, got to the rim, takes it right out.
Paul George, good defense. That's a great pass over to Steven Adams in transition.
Oh, now. Well, it's one of those live ball turnovers. Ferguson finds some space, missed it. Second effort, no. The third effort redirected. We're winning. Well, he's certainly one of the most difficult players to guard when he gets downhill. And there he's stepping into the passing lane, got that hand, now sends it up the floor. Ferguson knows what to do with it.
No defender behind you.
Westbrook spins, got to the rim. Adams cleans it up. That's what the Kings wanted. They traded DeMarcus Cousins over to New Orleans. Now Adams goes to work on the defensive-minded Willie. And Kylie Stein again get into the rim. Here comes Abrinas. Steps into that transition three and knocks it. This Kings team, Michael, whatever it is against the Thunder, just seems to be comfortable. As the shots just continue.
And that's what you do to a three-point shooter. You chase him off that line and you still defend him.
Westbrook finds the trailer. There's Grant on the other end. Jeremy Grant goes 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Adams lowers the shoulder, lost it on the way up. Abrinas catches the inbounds. 5 on the timer, someone's going to have to make a move. George with the ball in his hands, faces up, takes the shot, and knocks it down. Great, just barely grazes the rim. Now Grant. Westbrook not on the floor, so he goes right at the rim, splits the D. As George takes it from the wing and Farrell. Continuing to guard, no good on the runner. Another offensive rebound, a kick out, corner three. In and out, no good. Gallo. George again, watch the rim. This time got fouled, and then they're going to count the bucket. As Patrick Patterson got that jumper off, but ball kept alive underneath. How about Paul George doing work like he's...
Kind of effort, missing a couple of guys tonight in the rotation.
Putting in the work, and now the ball got deflected out of the hands of Yogi Ferrell. Nice open for three. No good. Offensive rebound inside. Multiple efforts. And it's Paul George handling the point. George swings it over to an open Abrinas three. From the corner, that is good. Westbrook trying to dance out on the perimeter. Trying to shed Yogi Ferrell and found his spot. Good recognition, good matchup recognition. This time he wants to take him off the dribble, got to the rim.
They're locked in right now. Get to that rack.
Thunder basketball is brought to you by Enable Midstream.
About it. as he was getting subbed out of the ball game.
Westbrook again by the Thunder on the offensive rebounding department. Jackson got stripped on his way up. Worked his way into the NBA. Westbrook again, that time. Got it to... Just does not have the stature to compete with Westbrook, who is now matched up on Bjelica. Thunder defense has stepped up as that three is on the way. That one rims off. Bjelica. Westbrook again, this time all the way to the rack, counted a foul. So much determination, and another offensive rebound for Adams. Dribbles out of the double team.
That has been sensational. Fox was shooting a shot, trying to pass it.
George bounces off the hip, finds the open man. Ferguson, that one splashes. This year that's been unguardable. Paul George at times has been unguardable, especially when he gets hot. And Westbrook, another steal, now slips it up the floor. George trying to corral it. Finds his spot on the floor, the corner three.
And transition three by Paul George.
Well, the Thunder now playing with a lead over Sacramento, something that has been hard to come by in the first two games. 12-2 run for the Thunder. As George tees up another one.
From different spots.
And you know he's feeling it too when it's the catch and release. That quickly as Adams had the steal. And then fell to his backside, and the loose ball got tracked down by Westbrook.
Kings have just kind of come off that approach. They're struggling with a lot of things right now.
Westbrook, catch fire three. I want to see the Thunder finish this first half well, Michael, after playing well throughout. And how about Stevens? Chicago, as Adams knocks it away momentarily from Fox.
Good job, because Willie Cauley-Stein was wide open. Ball was dribbled off of Terrence Ferguson's foot.
Shot clock winding down. Hield launches from very deep, almost bang. Adams in the post. For the first half he's had. Uses that little hook shot and converts. Fox got his own rebound. Ball deflected up. Multiple opportunities. Hield. That's in and out, no good.
Rotations and not fouling late in that shot clock.
Paul George, he had a hot first half. Terrence Ferguson, he knocked.
Corner three is always the more desirable one.
Well, he is into double digits now with 10. That was a flat line drive defense. I mean, that's the role that they embrace, Michael, and it takes a different mentality than... Now here is Ferguson. Really confident move, a little too strong, but an offensive rebound by Westbrook. Now George is posted up outside with Jackson. Use the speed. How about Paul George? That have been able to figure out how to defend George, and he can't defend that. Pick and dump.
Looks, he's a terrific three-point shooter.
Jeremy Grant went up hard, and 13 in the game. Westbrook backing him down, and another bang. Starting to find itself a little bit here on the offensive end. This third quarter, Westbrook will drive and kick out to an open three. Jeremy Grant, just what...
Seized it right now. You have to rescue it back.
And a deep catch by Labissiere, and quick turnaround. And another rebound. Adams, the putback. This Kings run as Hield now tries to go off the deck on Abrinas, and Westbrook comes down to help out on the rebound. Had to save it out of bounds.
Good job by Steven Adams staying with that as well. Abrinas wide open three.
And the rebound planks out to Jeremy Grant. Fresh shot clock. George down to the corner. Abrinas on the reload. That is good. Not the last one to drop. And he was rocking back. Now Jeremy Grant. Does he have the space? He's got the space. And
on the Kings offense.
The Labissiere goes right at Nerlens Noel, who met him at the top. And Kentucky roots. Paul George, between his legs, nifty move, and he drops it. Sierra, wide right on the three. Willie Cauley-Stein and Nerlens Noel tied up, but how about Hamidou Diallo coming in and snatching away that rebound?
I like that, all five to the glass.
George again, this time, speaking of getting to the glass. Here is Buddy Hield. See some space. Oh, Nerlens Noel again with the volleyball spike rejection. And George down the lane.
Just being kicked around now.
Shot that one from Old Ties. There's a step back three for Paul George, who is quiet. How do you defend Paul George? Patterson finally connects on the corner. Now let's take a look.
Come on, that's terrible.
So what exactly?
I mean, look, the shot is blocked up top. What else did you do? You call a foul on a guy for blocking a shot? Calls like that. They're just frustrated. That's good defense. George lines up another. Come on.
Shot clock under 2. As Westbrook, the lob to Noel. More steals for Russell Westbrook. George, it's automatic. Been a superb performance tonight from this Thunder starting 5, and even getting contributions like that from. And Westbrook trying to get around that screen. The lob, Steven Adams, another alley-oop. First game of this road trip out west. There it is, different play to Jeremy. Jeremy Grant trying to answer with a 3 of his own, and he does, right? No on the 3. The Thunder's road trip will continue. Ferguson got pushed, didn't matter. It's Ferguson having a nice night. Now the Kings are just starting to chuck it from anywhere. George behind the defense, caught the pass.
Transition when you can. Thunder not forcing anything right now. They're just...
And that has carried over here tonight against the Sacramento Kings. There's another alley-oop. How many? Final 3 minutes. McLemore contested.
Everybody plays a little extra minutes. Billy Donovan did a fantastic job of using that, as Grant does a fantastic job.